Hello students, welcome back to my channel. So in our previous video lecture we have covered chapter number 16, which is quadrilateral, and now we are going to cover chapter number 18, which is three-dimensional shapes. So chapter number 17, which is geometric construction, I am not going to cover this for now, but you can try, and if you have any doubts you can ask me. I'll try to cover those specific questions. So let us start with chapter number 18, which is the last chapter of our syllabus. So after completing this chapter, we will be done with the entire syllabus for class 6 students. If you want to study any specific chapter, you can go to my YouTube channel and check the playlist section. There is a specific folder class 6 mathematics. In that you will find video lecture of all the chapters and you can refer any chapter you want. Okay, so let us start with this three-dimensional shapes. Okay, so what is three-dimensional shapes? So let us take a simple example of this. In our earlier lecture we have learned that this is a rectangle, correct? This is a rectangle, we call this as rectangle, and this is a two-dimensional shape because we can see only two dimension in this diagram, correct? That is length and breadth. Now if I draw this something like this, and if I join the vertex like this, you can see a box type diagram in the shape of rectangle box type shape, correct? So this is called a three-dimensional shape or three-dimensional figure. So there we have length, breadth and width, correct? And in this case this is called cuboid. So for every two-dimensional shape diagram, that is square, we will have a three-dimensional shape. Triangle, correct? We will see this in this chapter. Okay, so cuboids is nothing but rectangular shape, three-dimensional figure. Okay, now let us understand few other things of cuboid. Like in case of rectangle we have length and breadth, correct? In this case, in case of cuboid, you need to understand these three things: edges, vertices and faces. This three is very important. Now what is edges? Edges is basically your edge. This is your one edge one, correct? This is your second edge, basically your corner. Okay, second. Then this is your third edge. This is your fourth edge. Similarly, you have four edges on the back side. This one, fifth, then this is your sixth, this is your seventh, this is your eighth edge, correct? And similar way, you have edge over here also. Ninth, 10th, 11th, and this is 12th. So overall, you have 12 edges in this. Okay, 12 edges. Now 8 vertices. Vertices means endpoints. So you have this one 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So you have 8 vertices in this. Now face, 8 vertices. Now face is when you see a box, you see this as a complete face, this triangle as a complete face, correct? So this is your first face, right? This is your second face. Similarly way, this is your third face, this bottom is your fourth face, and this side one is your fifth face, and this side is your sixth face. So you have six faces in this. 6 face. Okay, right? So I'll try to name the faces over here. This is quite confusing. So they have written some points, name the points. So we'll try to name one by one all the 6 faces. Okay, so first is APSD. Okay, next is BQRC, second, correct? Third is APQB, third. Okay, fourth is BSRC, fourth. Fifth is ABCD, okay, the upper one. And the last one is PQRS, which is the bottom face. Okay, I hope you understood this. Similar way is for the cubes. Cube is nothing but a three-dimensional figure in the shape of a square. Okay, similar way, this was for rectangle, three-dimensional shape for rectangle, which is called cuboid. But if it is square, three-dimensional shape for square, it is called cube. This is your square, and this is your three-dimensional shape for square, and this is called cube. Okay, similar way you can name face, edges and vertices. Now this is your triangular prism. Yeah, now this is your cylinder. This is a bit different. So now how to make a cylinder, it is shown over here. You can take a rectangular piece of paper, you can fold it and join the opposite side, and on the top you need to put one circle, and on the bottom you need to put one circle, which is this. So your cylinder is complete. Okay, let's move ahead. Pyramid. Pyramid, you know, so there is a square shape and it is closed from all the sides till the vertex. So this is your quadrangle pyramid. Quadrangle meaning there are 4 sides at the bottom. Triangular pyramid, there are 3 sides. There is a triangle shape at the bottom. This is cone. Cone, you know, there is a circle like an ice cream cone. This is the shape of a cone. So you need to understand all this. Apex, this is your vertex point of a cone. This is your curved face of the cone. This is a circular flat cone, circular flat face, and this is your circular edge, the corner part of this circle, the circumference of the circle. Okay, sphere. Now when you see the three-dimensional shape of a circle, it is sphere. Okay, so now this is circle, this is two-dimensional shape. When you say sphere, in fact I am not even able to draw this. So this is something like this, a ball shaped diagram. Ball, a perfect example of sphere is a ball. Okay, now we have exercise 41 in this, and that's it. That would be the end of the syllabus. Correct? Let us start. Now what they have asked is write the number of faces, how many faces there are. Number, we just need to put the number of faces, number of edges and the vertices of each shape in the table. Now the first shape is of cylinder. Correct? Now how many faces are there? Now how many faces are there? So there is only one shape, which is this circular face, uh, which is this one, circular face. Correct? Like you can take an example of your cylinder, which we use at home. How we see the cylinder? That is the curved middle layer, middle portion of the cylinder. Correct? Vertices. So vertices means end point, something like this, point, point, point. But in case of cylinder, there is no point. Correct? There is no point, so there is no vertices. So face is 1 over here in case of cylinder, vertices is 0. We do not have any vertex in cylinder. And edges is we have two circular edges, the top one, the circumference of the top circle, and the circumference of the bottom circle. So we have two edges in this case. Okay, so let's move on to cone. Faces. Now in faces we have this circular face like a cone shaped diagram, and at the bottom we have one face, this one which is colored in gray and this colored in red. So this we have two faces over here. Vertices, we have one endpoint over here, so we have one vertices over here. Edges, also we have only one, which is the circumference of the bottom circle. Okay, so we have only one edges over here. Now let's come to pentagonal pyramid. Pentagonal means there are 5 sides at the base. You can see this one, second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. So there are 5 sides at the base. So first they have asked how many faces does this have. So let us see how many faces. So this is the first face, the front face. This is the right front face, second face. This side one, third face. Fourth one, left hand side face. And the fifth one, back side. And the sixth one is the bottom. So we have 6 faces over here in this pentagonal pyramid. Okay, now we need to know vertex, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one 6, which is at the top. So we have 6 vertices also. Now edges is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? 5 at the bottom. Then this one 6, this one 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have 10 edges in this case. Okay, let's move on to next, hexagonal. Hexagonal means there are 6 sides at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So how many faces do we have? So first face, second face, third face, fourth face, fifth face, sixth face at the back, and seventh face at the bottom. So we have 7 faces over here. Then vertices, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 faces over here. This is 7. And edges, how many do we have? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we have 12 edges in this case. Now next we have is hexagonal prism. So this is a box type shape. Correct? We need to now know the faces. So this will be one face, second face, third face, and backside fourth face, fifth face, sixth face, top seventh face. Similar way we will have it the bottom, which is eighth face. So in total we will have 8 face in this case. Now vertices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 vertices. And now edges, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this one 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we have 18 edges over here. Next one is the pentagonal prism. So faces, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One at the top and one at the bottom. Vertices, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 15 edges over here in this case. Okay, so with this we are actually done with our syllabus of class 6th students. So but don't worry, I'll always be there to clear any of your doubts. If you have any doubts, you can just comment your doubts in the video, below the video, and I'll reply to you as soon as possible. Or else we have one WhatsApp group, the link of which is on my YouTube channel, on the top right section of the YouTube channel. You can directly join the WhatsApp group from there, and you can ask your queries in the group. You can get my number also from there, and you can chat with me. You can send your doubts, photos. I'll try to solve whatever I can. And let's see. So with this we are done with our syllabus, and if any doubts you can contact me anytime. I'll try to solve your doubt as soon as possible. Okay, and if you're liking the video lectures, do share this with your friends. Share the link of my channel with your friends who is eager to learn something, and so that they can also benefit. And then jaldi milte hain with video lectures for class 7 students. See you soon. Take care.